Lynn, now is not the time for this again! Do you not see what this thing is? Without further ado, the time has come to finish the game, I guess. So we're going to go into our active members, and we're going to add Elma, Lynn, and whoever we're going to bring with us into this final bit of the story. Who do we want to have accompany us? I feel like it needs to be Elle. I feel like Elle was our first party member we kind of picked up out in the wild world. He's been here through it all, and it only makes sense to bring him along with us for this final bit of the story. With that said, is it possible for me to reassign the Restvelg to a different pilot? I mean, I know it belongs to someone, but could we give it to Elma? It looks like we could. The part of me wants to go into this final bit of the story with everyone having a Skell. Even if that's not super necessary, it kind of feels like the right thing to do, especially because of how sort of the final cutscene plays out when we're going to go do the thing. But let me refill. Let's see. First off, some of these Skells suck, right? These are both level 20 Skells. Am I really going to burden my companions with sucky Skells? I don't have enough money to buy really nice ones, is the problem, right? I spent all of my money on my own Skell and kind of decking it out and making it useful. So I think for now, we will give the Restvelg. We will give it to Elma, just so she has a Skell. And we can switch it back at any point we want to its proper owner. It doesn't really matter. And at least that way, you know, it makes sense that everyone has a Skell moving forward. Oh, Elle doesn't. Do we need to get Elle a Skell? Do you think we need to do that? I don't know. We could go buy him like an inexpensive Skell. It's not necessary. He can run around in the ground and dance during the final fight. That'll be fine. Let's just do the thing. Here we are. Chapter 12. This is the end of the original story. Into the core. Might also be the longest chapter in the game, I'm thinking.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news.
You're a little blown out there, my guy.
That I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade,
I think I made my case.
we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold Core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold Core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
And leave the city defenseless for the remainder of the operation. Maybe not the best idea. One final meal.
All right, everybody. Dig in. And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking, too. Wow.
We're not even going to joke about eating Tatsu this time?
Smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk.
Yeah, no, that's not what you want to say. That's the wrong thing to say.
How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people!
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Age-old saying.
Go to war if you're dead either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core getting ready to tear it apart.
Shut up and eat, Doug.
Hungry? If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Lindley and you answer to Tatsu!
All right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it.
Why don't you sit down and have some chicken?
Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
From that place you love, right? Okay. You got it.
Are we bringing the 13-year-old child into war with us here? I'm curious. I see no reason not to. We brought her into every other dangerous confrontation. Dive right in and start eating, or enjoy this time with friends. Let's do that one.
All right, everyone. Lynn went to all this trouble.
Are we overly casual for this? In our jeans?
Plan. Tatsu is starving!
Well, you don't have to ask me twice.
In our hoodie? Should we maybe change clothes before we go off on this adventure?
Roger that.
Oh man, am I stuffed.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Irina and the Commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there.
I feel like L hasn't had enough to do in the plot so far. Like, yeah, we can take him out on missions if we want to, but he should have been engaged in some of these other story chapters.
The analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
I feel like you should have finished the analysis before you did the big announcement. But okay. Let's go, boys! Let's get out there and get this done. I'm gripping my controller like I myself am about to go face the Ganglion in this one final confrontation. I'm not. I'm just sitting here playing a video game. It's not that big a deal. It's not that deep. It's fine. Live or die, we'll be back here. The only concern I have is that maybe we're not prepared. Maybe we don't have everything we need. And maybe we're about to go get ourselves, like, locked in a struggle that we can't quite complete. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. I feel like I'm much better prepared now than I was the first time I did this, which I did get to the final boss and get stuck for hours. And I had to leave and redo the whole final mission because I had to go get a better scale and all that. But we're not doing that this time. We're ready this time. We're prepared. We know how the game works. We can do infinite overdrive. That's me punching. I'm ready.
That's the Lifehold Core?
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Kaldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
We're all in this together, Secretary. My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that.
We're all stars.
I intend to see this through.
All
That should go without saying.
together.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over.
You can make it up to her with 10 hot chocolates from that one place that Lynn likes.
I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
What have you been doing this whole time, Tatsu?
Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team.
He just immediately takes his top off and is like, "You're right!
Tatsu has lunches all
I'm gonna be natural and free moving forward." There it is, everyone. 13 kilometers to the north is our destination. The White Whale. That which we have sought these long days, weeks, months, however long we've been at this. I actually have no idea. The game hasn't made that abundantly clear. Here's the thing. If we fly out of the way there, we might run out of fuel before we actually arrive. That's a genuine concern, because you do need fuel to fight. So I'm thinking we launch ourselves off, actually, from here in Caldros. This is, I think, the closest point. Noctilum, it may be equidistant away, but also this is Silvalum, not Noctilum. You know what I mean. We're going to go to Silvalum. We're going to launch from there, and then we use less fuel on approach, and hopefully have enough left over to actually do combat. Because all of our big abilities consume a lot of fuel. I don't think we're actually going to run any risk of running out here, but at the same time, I'm taking the, take no chances approach. I think we might even save fuel if we don't fly, right? Look at our fuel consumption, and then watch our fuel consumption if we just, don't fly. So right now we're falling. That doesn't really count. When we hit the ground, though, any minute now. Any minute now. There we go. Oh yeah, that doesn't consume any fuel. Well, to heck with it. We'll just approach like this, then. There's no need to fly at all. And there's the core. And it's been there the whole time, and we just couldn't see it, because we just didn't think to look for it there. It's massive. It's huge. It's a very large structure in the world that you feel like you would have seen from over there in Noctilum, or back over there in Primordia, or at any other point in the game, almost like it was not here until this very moment. Uh-oh. Them's the Ganglion trying to destroy it there. Alright. I didn't do that. We're entering a cutscene. And this, I want to throw out there, this is the coolest cutscene in the game, and possibly any other Xenoblade game. So just sit back and relax.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So in other words,
we've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some Ganglion butt.
Yes, yes!
So we have confirmation now. Tatsu does just hang out in the Skell hangar with them. Or the Skell cockpit.
I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Cressida, roger.
Trishula, roger! Ningirsu, roger.
Balma, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
Breach team, let's go.
Roger.
That's me! Told you, it's a pretty cool scene. This is what it's all been building towards. Let's go! We don't need to stop and fight anything, I don't think. I think our goal is actually to get to the core. So anything that sort of gets in our way, I think we can pretty safely just fly right past, unless we really, really want to stop and waste some fuel. Which, I mean, it's not that big a waste of... Nah, you know what? Nah, you know what? Nah, we'll keep going. They're not even caring about us. They're so low level compared to us. They're perfectly willing to just ignore us until we get to the next loading zone. We need those. Wait, hold on, wait. Go back and get them. I built my entire strategy for this around having those with us.
Finally. The Lifehold Core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of time here. If there's a backup generator, we need to turn it on.
This is Lifehold Core Control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the Ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
The backup power source is Tatsu. I don't know if that's clear or not. You know how you can run a clock off of a potato? We're just plugging Tatsu into the mainframe. We're gonna have to stick a couple little clamps on either ear and just kind of wait it out. Did I hit the button? Hello? What's happening? Yes.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
Yes. Born ready. Yeah, let's go. Basically what she's saying is, if you're not ready for the end of the game, now's your time to bail. They're literally giving me two... Let's go! Give me that head shake! If you're not capable of defeating the final boss here, your goose is cooked. There's no way out of it. You're just locked in now. My brain is now racing. I'm like, did I forget something? Do I need to bail? I can't bail now. I've already hit the buttons. We're stuck. We're going. For better or worse, we're sending it. I need to trim my mustache. It keeps getting into my mouth. It's very annoying. Let's go, people! That countdown is going! I don't feel like we're adequately rushing here.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier?
You've made that up.
You daft. These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the Clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths! Ha! A tale to frighten children! They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe!
What could all that be about? What is all this? Mysteries and intrigue! Set up!
Number 4 cupola is down!
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it. You loathsome apes! Prophecy or no prophecy! You will not be the end of our people! I swear it!
Do you want to elaborate on that prophecy and the end of your people? Maybe we can discuss it a little bit further, determine where the differences in our belief systems lie?
Stop the Great One!
Well, that's a problem. Potentially. Just one to deal with later, though. Let's get that backup power supply online. You know, let's plug in Tatsu and get this done with. We are in the interior. I feel like every Xenoblade game has an interior like this, where you're just suddenly in some sort of advanced... Maybe not necessarily a space structure, but all of the games, they build up to this. You know what I mean? You're like, welcome to a technological marvel that makes you question how we got here in the first place. Alright. So I said there was 5 big reveals in this game. The first one was that we were all Mims. The second one was that Lao was a traitor. And the third one is about to, drop, you could say. You could say it's about to wake up, it's about to rise. You know, I'm just prepping you for it, because it's coming. Okay, soundtrack. It's going hard right now.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA. Or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Yeah, hold on. We have to deal with this first.
Dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
Definitely thought we got the reveal prior to this, but...
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother. Eek.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them, too. What's their threat?
Nonsense behavior, really.
You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right.
I don't think you can say that anymore, Alma.
Not complete. It's still missing something vital.
I think it's a differently abled mech.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you?
Not all the jokes are gonna land.
Your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the scales, this whole blasted mess!
Huh?
Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
I really wish you would just stop shouting and elaborate on what all that means. Give me the details. I would love to know what it is you think all of this is adding up to. No, come on now, Switch! Don't be doing that! Do I have access to my skull for this fight, or is this one on the ground? Thank heavens. Alrighty, big boy. Can we target his different weapons, and will that make a difference? Weapon, yeah. Target that first. With the Appendage Crusher, I think we ought to be able to destroy that weapon in like a couple of good strong blasts, and then he won't be able to use it again. I completely missed that because I was looking at something else. Okay, now we can do it. So this is going to hold him in place while they do something. They do all have their own skells, and it looks like they might be shooting at him now with them, which is nice. Good to see. Except for L, who's just on the ground doing his best, and we love him for it. Keep it up, L. Keep that shield up, buddy. Don't even worry about it, man. We'll get the heavy stuff. I like I'm moving out of the way as if physically being in a different location is going to prevent him from hitting me. Okay, there's an arm destroyed. Now we can target the legs, or we can target the other arm to some end. Okay, now we're targeting his leg, but actually, can we go for... Hold on, that beam there. Yeah, go for that beam. Let's see if we can get cockpit time going again by activating these. Oh, yes! That's what you want to see. I think it's like a 1 in 10 chance of cockpit mode activating every time you use a different skill. Okay, so there we go. We've destroyed all his weapons. So now he's just shouting. Typical. Usually what happens. Hello?
I confess, you were right about one. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos,
here we go.
The Samarians arrived from another plane. We Ganglion are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar.
I don't know what any of that means. I got no idea.
How could you be Ganglions? Such a primitive people. Barbarians. And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never!
Okay. So we can transform. Very cool. Guess what? I can fly now. Well, I've been able to fly the whole... Well, not the whole time, though. Hold on. Can we focus on armor, I guess? Yeah, let's do that. And let's make sure everyone else is doing it as well. Okay, this one's a little tougher. Not able to, like, two-shot it with some of the other previous armor pieces. But we're doing our best. Throw the bomb! Throw the bomb! Eat the food, Tina! Eat the food! Should we attack the head? I don't know. I feel like he probably has weapons we should target first. But also, it's satisfying to destroy the head of the mech. As if that's actually destroying that stupid alien's head as well. And getting rid of these huge armor pieces on its back. You can see we've already got one of them down. I can confirm this is going much better than my first time through here. I can confirm we're having a much better experience overall. Come on, give me cockpit time, give me cockpit time. We're not getting cockpit time. That's okay. I mean, we will again here in a minute. We're just gonna have to rely on our basic auto attacks now. Oh, looky there! There's also some kind of magical flying eye around here. I don't know what it does. I think I just destroyed it, which is good, I guess. What are we targeting? That looks like the crotch we're targeting here. That's questionable, but if that's what the game is, like, locking me onto, I guess we'll see it through. Whip it. Whip that crotch. Boom. Destroyed. Okay, and that's the beam on the back there that we're attacking now. This thing is nearly crippled. I don't know how on earth it's going to continue operating after we destroy this beam. I think that's pretty much all it's got to offer the world. I think we might destroy it before I actually get the beam destroyed, though, is the only issue. Just based on the amount of damage we're doing to it. Man, I gotta say, the Vita was a bit of a letdown. The PSP really was superior in the end. Well, I guess they didn't really compete with one another. The PSP, I think, sold better, though. I guess I'm saying it was a failing for Sony. I think I should have said 3DS. Would have made more sense, because those are the two consoles that went up against each other. Also, it's not really relevant. Do you think that this was this a sly attack from Nintendo? Calling the enemy mech a Vita? I want to believe that it was. I choose to believe that it was. Sorry, what, he's got some kind of shield? Am I supposed to be attacking something other than him right now? Oh, probably these guys, actually. Hold on. I think we got to destroy these things in order to make him vulnerable again. Alright, here we go.
Consider yourself scored. Phoenix wins.
I don't actually know if this is, like, required. It just feels... Yeah, they're called shield satellites. So I'm assuming we gotta destroy at least one, if not all of them. They're sturdy little things, though, is the only problem. Hold on, no, don't attack him yet. I think is his shield still up? I can't tell. He's taking damage now. Okay, wait, what just happened? Okay. Lynn has lost her skull. We got cockpit time, though. And we've destroyed the beam. The Vita is no more. The 3DS has risen.
Tales have come to pass.
Before you die, do you want to elaborate on what that means?
Even the Vita, even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here to ensure the survival
Close enough, El.
of the race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One last.
I still like the concept of the Great One being just Rex. We're gonna go with that. That's canon. Someone lock that in.
Over?
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port!
This is why we bring El. Okay, this is why we bring him. Revel in your victory, or ask Elma to continue her explanation from before the battle. Yeah, that one.
Come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the Ganglion.
No, doesn't it feel like it was too easy, Lynn?
Wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lindley say part of the feast...
You know what we're saying.
I mean, we'll all eat you in celebration.
No!
That's what we've been waiting for!
Want nothing to do with Linley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Linley know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier. So, that big machine hanging above us?
Yeah.
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
Reveal number 3.
Elma. You mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
There were never any humans to begin with.
What about our bodies?
Dead! You died! You're dead on Earth!
Signals all this data was sampled from, they were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
Which will be a different you.
Bodies.
I'll show you.
Did we turn on the backup power source yet? Didn't we have like a 15-minute timer? Have we done? Has that been done yet? Did I not notice that we did that already? Maybe we did that earlier.
Capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
That's the one, buddy.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again.
Boom. Cat.
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
Yeah.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
Well, it is.
It is too
You're just making another copy.
Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore?
Technically, no. You're basically AI at this point.
Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board, and rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about...
ECP stands for Earth Colonization Project, I
We
believe.
seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path, but they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people.
Does that imply that maybe some ships with actual people made it off the
The
planet?
board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he knew.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. That the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
We just ask him. His data is still up there.
Mimiosomes could escort this system to a safe new home. Lay down the foundations of a new society and basically reboot humanity. Continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the Ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
Sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in.
Let's just finish what we're here for and we can go talk about it in New LA. Over some hot chocolate.
Big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, and the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but...
He's not tracking this plot at all.
To make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approved.
What do you mean by hum-hum, Tatsu?
Hum-hum? The hell is that?
Do you want to elaborate on your references?
Tatsu have no idea.
Don't wink at the camera, Tatsu! What are you smiling about? Napon know too much. Napon are too powerful. Also, that is not good. Well, there goes all 20 million humans, I guess.
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours.
He could just summon orbs of energy.
Attention, this is Lifehold Core control.
I appreciate that the AI on board just like tells us everything that's happening.
Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Why don't we target him? Just start shooting! We all have weapons!
You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Don't let him do that! Just literally stop him now! We don't have to let this happen.
Do whatever it takes! We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that. Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Oh, it's like the Mask of Life. It can generate guardians for itself. It's just like Bionicle.
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But those are... My God! Those things?
Those monsters are a defensive measure? The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. I think we should just leave.
Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
Who said that? Hey! It's our boy! We love a good redemption arc.
Wow!
You came!
Damn you!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Happily, with pleasure.
Open up here! Shoot him! Stop!
Okay, well there's the core defenses taken care of.
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
We might have overdone the scale prep a little bit. It might be a little OP.
What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead.
You tell him, boss.
Wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Oh, they're going into the pyroplastic fluid or whatever it is. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly happen?
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
What parts were true? Elaborate. Swim, Lao, swim. Well, this can't end well, can it?
Hang on!
Lao, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong.
Are you going to elaborate? No one elaborates on anything.
They aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
No comment. You ready for the most disgusting thing you've ever seen? Oh! Can we please put the pods away?
Hey! We have to stop him!
No!
Lynn, now is not the time for this again! Do you not see what this thing is?
This time, I'll shoot.
Elma! Please!
This is not the time, Lynn!
She's right.
His brain's still up there. We could just program him into a new body. It doesn't matter.
It's beyond my control. Please, Lynn. Put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me?
Been with you up till now. Even when it wasn't my say. Even that one time the game forced me to be with you. When I really just wanted to shoot him. Yeah, this is what nightmares are made of right here. Okay, target the eye. For some reason, I feel like that's going to be where we need to start this endeavor. Okay, the eye is gone. That makes me feel better. The head? Yeah, we could concentrate on the head, but I feel like the massive shoulder would probably be the next target to go for. If we can knock that thing out. Someone else, I guess, did the binding this time. I don't know who's binding it, but I appreciate their efforts. Okay, disgusting multi-creature shoulder is gone. We'll target the arm now. We got one shot here to get cockpit mode. And we're not getting it, so now we just wait on things to recharge. I think this will be next. I don't know if the arm potentially has any unique abilities that we would need to destroy it for. Or, like, maybe it makes more sense to destroy... Where is it shooting beams of energy from? Is that its other arm? I think we're attacking the wrong arm here. Okay, next shoulder then. We have not had cockpit mode in a hot minute. Hopefully, any of these next ones will do it. Oh, not the head. Not the chest, not the body. Okay, those are my only options. I thought it was shooting laser beams out of that other hand, so I wanted to get it next, but that's not happening. That's okay. I guess we could do this. We can go into overdrive. I keep forgetting that's a thing you can do, because I don't really understand how overdrive works when you're in a skell to begin with. And I can't say I've ever felt much benefit from it. Have we destroyed all the appendages? It looks like we have. There's actually okay, so we have an ability that allows us to deal a lot of damages to, or we have like an add-on that lets us deal high amounts of damage to appendages. There's another add-on you can get, an ability that means that you never actually break the appendage. So if you want to end fights like this really, really quickly, you can just add the two of those together and deal a ton of damage to appendages that never break, which is pretty cool.
They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians.
Elaborate.
A long time ago.
Yes.
The Samarians created new life forms to save them. They created the Ganglion. The original Ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
There's a silent roar. Thank you, but I would like more information, quite honestly. Oh, and good, the whole thing has been restored. We get to do the whole thing over again from the beginning. Isn't that fun? And I'm running low on fuel. I'm actually out of fuel at this point. So we actually get to do the whole thing on the ground now. Alright, we might as well bail. We're bailing. Let's go. Let's go, everybody! It's a ground fight! It's a ground fight! Basically, we just gotta get our TP up as quick as we can. Make sure we're all targeting the same thing. Okay, what are we attacking now? Hold on, I see you, El. I got you. I don't really know what that shoulder does, but we're gonna go after it next. We're doing swell right now. We're doing absolutely swell. It's very quiet right now. The music's kind of like backed off a little bit. What am I targeting still? That shoulder? Okay. Overdrive time. So we're doing great even without overdrive. But the first time I did this, there was absolutely... That was also... Okay, my first time playing through this game, I never did figure out how you're actually supposed to do overdrive. How to get it, like, really going and build up the counter and all that. Until my literal final fight, which was this fight, fighting this guy right now. I could not figure it out. And I didn't even actually, like, in the traditional sense, figure it out. I kind of lucked my way into it. It just started, like, clicking. And I realized, I was like, wait a minute, my counter's really high. The timer is full. Am I in an infinite overdrive? It was a magical moment that I will never forget. It brought me so much warmth and happiness. Paul, you're right. It does have a lot of Gort from Torna vibes. Very similar disgustingness, right?
Lao!
Luxor and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the Ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our mimics, but the Lifehold that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this hasn't shown me. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has no future. Soon, any threat from the Ganglion will be gone.
Yes, but what about the ghosts? Because they were also there at the battle over Earth.
Once we are all.
My man just evaporated into motes of light. It's a lot of strong imagery from yet another Xeno game. I'm sure there's nothing to it, though. Don't read into things.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
I mean, his data is still on board.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA. And his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
Can we delete most recent memories?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Hold on, we've got one more reveal. Well, two more, but we've got the first three.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you. Colonel!
That's kind of freaky. I don't care for it.
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
What? Al's been an alien the whole time, everyone. Should put a lot of previous odd comments into perspective now. Tatsu's liking this a little too much. Hello, let's not.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis, the only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
What a twist, am I right?
All the more lovely for it.
Oh, L likes what he
I
sees.
hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
Well, no, a lot has changed. Right. Our perception of reality,
everyone,
the nature of our being. The last 20 minutes have been a real shake-up to our entire outlook on every. We're dead on Earth.
Finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do, and it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Should have been the first thing we did when we walked in. We've had 15 minutes for the last 30 minutes.
Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the Ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed.
Yeah!
The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
I don't know about that, because I have to go to the bathroom really badly, so...
Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea! Lily can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right, then.
It's all wrapping up so nicely.
Well then, without further ado...
Wait, there's still one more twist, isn't there?
Back to New LA. We're ready now.
Here's number 5.
Ready to go home.
Okay, Elma. She's got some stiff hair. It all moves as one single unit.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it.
I mean, we watched it blow up, but okay.
The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
It's a beautiful thing. It truly is. I'm gonna run to the restroom as quick as I can before this credit sequence ends, so I can get the end credit stinger and the final reveal. I'll be right back. I didn't even dry my hands. I couldn't remember how long this went for. I didn't want to miss anything important. Yeah, Tetsuya Takahashi! The man, the myth, the legend who brought us all of these wonderful titles. 5th reveal. Actually, now that I think about it, there's technically kind of 6, but this is the 5th one I was thinking about. Beautiful game, wonderful ending. Lifehold database chamber.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier. When we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
It's a very specifically designed piece of kit. Don't imagine it comes up in use often, needing to burrow a perfect hole in a door. But someone's glad they designed and packed it aboard, because it's definitely come in handy. Must have been high pressure in there.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood.
Like she doesn't know that.
What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
destroyed. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd.
Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Dun, dun, dun. There's your big 5th reveal. And I guess 5.5, 6. We'll call it 6. I just kind of forgot about this one, even though it's in all the trailers. Lau's not dead. Is this the extended scene, or do we actually have to start the epilogue for the extended scene? Because traditionally it ends there. That's where it ends. But we know there's more to it now. That's where the original game just ends. It's just done. You get nothing more than that. And this game came out in 2015. Think about, you see that and you're like, okay, well, Xenoblade Chronicles X2 better pick up that story. And 2 years later, they're like, here's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Sorry. I don't remember this, though.
What in God's name is going on?
Yeah, okay, so this is new footage, because that's new Vandom.
Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict.
What? You think since we're still walking and talking, we shouldn't raise any alarms?
That is awful.
Something like that.
That is horrible.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, wasn't my intention.
He's done so much shouting is the problem, that he's got his voice, he's just a little hoarse.
We know
That's the problem. He just needs to rest his voice a little bit.
We have to put aside our fears. The Lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can.
That voice just is, not Elma's.
It's just as short.
Vandom's voice just doesn't match his build at all, or personality. It's not right. It doesn't have the... it's lacking presence is the problem. Vandom has a presence when he talks. That is lacking from this gentleman.
I'm sorry. Everyone's busting their butts, and here I am just thinking about myself. Okay, I'll be patient.
Tatsu will also be patient.
I'm glad they got everyone else back from the sound of things, though.
Potato brain.
Story mission complete. Chapter 12. You defeated Luxar and secured the Lifehold Core. We also destroyed the Vita. You obtained multiple Skell schematics. You obtained multiple super weapon schematics. That's fun. We can also pick our preferred Elma now, which is fun. Okay, Vita, Silver Vita Core, Golden Armor, Lao, all good stuff. However you felt upon seeing the real me, I won't pry for now, but if you're not opposed to adventuring with me in my true form, I'd be happy to oblige. It's entirely up to you. Well, where to next? This planet still abounds with mystery. So we can change her appearance anytime we want, and we do. We want to change her to proper... Hold on just a second. There we go. We want to change her to proper Elma form. What, Vandom and Luxar were voiced by the same guy? Oh, that's interesting. Well, no need to bring him back for Luxar, you know, all things considered, but... I wonder why he didn't come back for Vandom. Did he just... is he no longer VAing? Did he retire? Is he dead? Did he want too much money? Did they just lose his, like, phone number and they weren't sure how to contact him? They couldn't find him on... What website do you use for VAs? Are they all on, like, LinkedIn or something? What is there a story there that we just don't know about? Hold on, we gotta fix this. Let's get in here to Miran Archives. What is this? Oh, cool. Oh, we can rewatch, like, little bits of the story. Okay. That's fun. He's a union voice actor. Was this a non-union job then, I guess? That's unfortunate that they couldn't... did they just go with the first person they found who could do gruff, commanding voice? I feel like you could have shopped around a little bit more. Or did they get someone who was already... that's what they did, isn't it? Okay, New Vandom. Does he voice anyone else, New Vandom? Did they just pick someone that was already in the booth to record other lines and go, hey, by the way, while you're here, can you do a Vandom voice? And I can do a Vandom voice. That's it, that's our guy. That'll be fine then, we'll keep you. I bet you that's what it was. Real Elma is going on adventures with us now. Looks kind of cool, I appreciate it. How do I start the next story chapter? What do I need to do before I continue with the next bit of the plot? No requirements. We can just hop into chapter 13 if we want to. Do we want to?